How do you amp up an already glam black smoky eye? Hi everyone, it's Smitha. Welcome back. First of all, I'm going to be showing you how to get the easiest black smoky eye. When I say the easiest, trust me, even if you're a beginner, you can pull this off like a pro. And then we'll amp it up with some glitter to get the most glamorous black smoky eye. And this way of applying glitter is especially helpful if you have a lot of creasing on your lids. I can't wait to show you how it's done. So without further delay, let's begin. Whenever I do a black or a dark smoky eye, I do the eye makeup first and then the base makeup, because in case there's any fallout, it's not going to ruin the base makeup. Let's get done with the brows, and for that I'm going to be using my favorite brow pencil. This is the Benefit Cosmetics Precisely My Brow. It's a micro tip brow pencil. This is truly waterproof and allows for a more realistic hair-like strokes because it's got that micro tip. And before it sets and becomes waterproof, I like to blend it out, and it blends pretty well to look very natural. If you're not comfortable purchasing the full size without trying, there's also a mini version, and I'm going to link it down below in the description box. To clean up underneath the brows, I'm going to be using the Milani Concealer in the shade 145, but I'm not going to be using this on my lids. When I do a black smoky eye, I use something black like a kajal or a black pencil or a gel liner as a base. Now, if you're going to use a concealer underneath that, it's going to mix with the black base and you're not going to get the full pigment payoff. So instead, I prefer to use an eyeshadow primer. I'm using the Urban Decay Primer Potion, just a couple dots, and I'm going to quickly spread it out with my finger. For my eyeshadow base today, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Multi-Stick in black. It's so convenient to use this. I'm going to touch and feel my eye socket. And I'm going to apply the multi-stick all the way from my lash line to just below the socket area. So when I blend out the edges, it'll go up to my socket. As you can see, it's very creamy and it applies beautifully. If it dries up, you can always warm it up with a hairdryer before you apply it. I've gone all the way up to just below the socket, as I explained, and now I'm going to blend out the edges. I'm using the Tapered Mini Blending Brush. This is from Morphe and this is from the I Got It brush set. As you can see, it's softening up the edges while taking it up to my socket. Next, I'm going to set this with a black eyeshadow from the Mented Cosmetics Every Night eyeshadow palette. I'm going to dip into Brooklyn with a flat shader brush by Colourpop. I'm going to lightly press on this black base. Just like we set concealers with a translucent powder, I'm setting this with the black eyeshadow. And that is going to mattify the shiny base. When you apply a black eyeshadow over a black base, it looks more intense rather than using the black eyeshadow just by itself. Next, I'm going to dip into Harlem. This is a deeper brown shade. I'm using the Morphe E17 brush to apply this at the crease, or rather my socket area, softening up the edge of the black eyeshadow so eventually it melts into my skin tone. So this is going to be my transition shade. A transition eyeshadow is the one that can create a seamless transition between two contrasting eyeshadows. Or if you want to soften up an eyeshadow like this and melt it into your skin tone, you use a transition shade. That's pretty much it. It was that easy. We're done with the black smoky eye. I'm going to quickly clean up underneath and finish up my base makeup so we can finish up the lower lash line. In my lower lash line, I'm going to first smoke out Harlem. I'm using a flat fluffy brush. This one's from Doe Color. And then I'm going to dip into Chicago to highlight my inner corner as well as brow bones. Now it's time to finish up with some glitter. I'm going to be using some pressed glitter. This is from the Rare Beauty Discovery eyeshadow palette. At first, I'm going to be using a glitter base. This is the NYX Multitasker. With a flat definer brush, I'm going to press it in my lower lash line where I'll be applying the glitter. Usually with pressed glitters, you don't need a base, but with lower lash lines, it's always tricky, so I'm going to be using a light base. And then right on top of it, I'm going to be pressing in that glitter using a flat definer brush. This is again from Doe Color. And if the glitter gets on your lashes, it's very easy to clean up. Just take a spoolie and brush it off. To dress up the lower waterline, I'm using a metallic eye pencil by Bare Minerals in Diamond. And in my upper waterline, I'm going to be using the Aqua Resist pencil. This is by Makeup Forever in Black. I'm going to finish up with some false lashes. These are Rich AF from Tati Lashes, but before that I'm curling my lashes. And to attach the false lashes, I'm using the Star Glue. This is the only glue that I use. I'm going to link it down below in the description box. And then I'm going to put everything together using the Makeup Forever Excessive Lash Mascara. That'll also help your natural lashes stick to the false lashes. And here is the completed look. I feel like this looks so glam with minimal effort, and I especially love the fact that I don't have to apply glitter on my lids. I also have a lot of creasing going on my lids, so I usually tend to apply it in my lower lash line and it looks super glam. When I do a dark smoky eye or a dramatic eye makeup, I go really light and nude on my lips. So today I'm going to be using the Rare Beauty Lip Souffle in Fearless. These lip souffles from Rare Beauty are so comfortable on the lips. They feel like nothing and they look so beautiful. Here is the finished look all put together. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section. And if you enjoyed this video, as always, please don't forget to thumbs up. And if you're new here, please consider subscribing and do check out the description box for all the good stuff. I love you guys so much, and I will see you soon with a brand new one. Bye guys.